Ohayou gozaimasu. I thought I would try something a little different with my videos, and if you can't really tell, it's this voiceover. Apparently, if you tell them it's your birthday, they'll give you a cake and a teddy bear. No, but it is my wife's birthday and we are heading to Tokyo to celebrate. After staring at the flight path for 6 hours straight, we arrived in Narita, where we were greeted with the lifeblood of Japan. Family Mart, the kawaii train passes, onigiris, and of course the goated vending machines. After an hour through the beautiful countryside on a Shinkansen wannabe train, we arrived in Nippori, and of course the first thing you got to do is get vending machine kohi. I know so many of you out there are getting goosebumps listening to this. Missed the opportunity to shoot this scene because I've yet to load my camera. And rule number 2 of shooting film, right after letting everyone know you're a film photographer, is to have your camera loaded with film at all times. Loaded the Leica M4-P with my favorite film of all time, the Kodak ColorPlus 200, a cheaper but nicer version of Kodak Portra. Even though I'm not a street photographer, I knew I would anger the Leica M gods if I didn't capture this moment. This shot came out real nice. I love how the autumn leaves match his outfit. This is also a good example of how Kodak ColorPlus 200 accentuates the warm tones. After having the fluffiest omurice for lunch, we headed to Tsukiji Fish Market, where we met Finn the human from Adventure Time. So I know I keep saying I'm not a street photographer, but this shot here is one of my favorites. The lighting and the vibe here are sublime. I thought this scene was rather interesting. I'm such a fan of the little restaurants in Tokyo, especially those tucked away in the corner like this. Also, I like how the light reflects off the building and onto the road. There's just so much little details to look at. To end the birthday day, I booked us a restaurant specializing in Kobe beef. I know it's kind of weird to have Kobe beef in Tokyo. I was a little skeptical at first, but the A5 beef was 10 out of 10 phenomenal. On our way back to the hotel, I shot this scene with no expectations, as I was still in the daze from the A5 buttery goodness. Surprisingly, the photo turned out great. What can I say? I've got sniper steady hands. The next day, we headed to everyone's favorite pedestrian crossing. This photo is alright. I think it will be cooler without the lamppost shadow. Of course, when in Shibuya, you gotta visit the Pokemon Center to say hello to the legendary Mewtwo, who was apparently throwing up gang signs in his sleep. We then spent the rest of the afternoon walking around Shibuya and people watching from cafes. And then the wife wanted to try those Purikura photo booths. So of course I had to pretend it's a UFC face-off to make it less kawaii. After spending $12 for what seems like a $2 toy, I finally got the seal. The high was definitely worth it though. I get it now, CDOC VA. It's only our second day in Japan and we are really craving for Indian cuisine. Thankfully there's a really good one here in Shibuya. Just like a moth to a flame, you know, the film photographer in me had to shoot this neon light, Blade Runner-esque scene. Definitely one of my favorites from the trip. Towards the end of the night, I shot this photo of a salaryman exiting the tunnel whilst a Yamanote train passed by. I thought this captures the essence of a work night in Tokyo. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one where we go on a road trip from Tokyo to Kamakura. Ja ne!